Drop a like and do share. Leave your comments and do not forget to subscribe for more videos.
What's up, guys? This is Manoj Puprani. I welcome you all on behalf of the Edupedia world. Perfect, guys. It's the 5th video presentation and I'm going to discuss some of the more relevant topics with you all relating to the topic of investigation and due diligence. So are you guys all set? Perfect. Fasten up your seatbelts. We're about to take off with the first topic of the day, and that will be what is window dressing and what are its objectives. So this is something which we are listening to this term since we entered into the world of commerce. Window dressing was being told to us when we were studying in 11th class. So what does window dressing actually mean? This is something which will bring back your old memories. Window dressing basically simply stands for mispresentation of the accounts. Something which is actually not the clear picture, okay, and you are misrepresenting the accounts with a view to provide a better picture of the state of the financial affairs than its actual. Actually, the financial statements are not so good. The financial affairs of the company are extremely in the bad position. However, by window dressing, you simply misrepresent all that accounts with a view to present a better picture so that investors, creditors, banks, financial institution, all these person remain happy with you. That is the only reason why window dressing is basically made. And have you ever pondered about this fact why it is very difficult to detect window dressing? Number one, because it's being done with management. It is generally the persons who are involved in higher management cadre who are associated with this manipulation. Okay, so it's very difficult. Why? Because they have actually laid a very carefully schemed plan. Okay, laid scheme. So usually it's very difficult to investigate and detect because higher management cadre is involved in that. Next is the methodical manner. So it is done in a very methodical manner. By methodical, I simply mean it's being done in a step-by-step manner. Okay, so that's why usually auditors are not even aware of the few things going wrong in that case. So it's very difficult because of these two reasons. Now comes methods. So window dressing can be done in various ways. If I'll have to quote some of the examples to you. So selecting inappropriate accounting principles. Number one, in case of depreciation, return of policy, something else which is being provided by the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India or guidelines. But somehow you have selected some inappropriate accounting policy. That is number one. You'll be window dressing in that case. Number two, capitalizing the revenue expenses or vice versa. There are a few expenses which are revenue in nature, their expenditure. However, you are capitalizing the same. Or you are basically treating the capitalized expenses as the revenue one. Again, that is something very wrong. Next will be the grouping of items in a different manner. So you are grouping the items in a different manner. Example, sundry creditors are being shown as unsecured loans, let's suppose. Creditors are basically the ones who are with you in their normal day-to-day affairs. But you are showing the same as unsecured loan. Again, that is something which is just not appropriate. You're grouping something in a different manner altogether. So in order to boost your current ratio, I can simply say that. Number four, treating certain expenses and items differently on the basis of legal interpretation. Again, that is something on the method based. These are some of the exhaustive examples that I made you understand over here. Now, what will be the object? Everybody thinks about this thing, why window dressing is being done. It's always recommended to understand why first of all before you understand what and how. So why window dressing? Number one, to show more profits. To show more profits and to give management personnel more remuneration where remuneration is linked with profit. Obviously, if you have been hired and your remuneration is being directly linked with your profit, with the company's profit. So again, you as an individual definitely want that the company's profit should grow. Even if it's not actually growing, still you'll work extremely hard to camouflage in such a way that you'll show more profits in that case so that your remuneration gets increased. Number two, to attract and obtain more loans. If you in case you are showing good profit in your books of accounts, definitely there are so many n number of banks who are waiting for you to come so that they can provide you some good amount of loans. So in order to attract and obtain more loan and credits from the bankers and financial institutions, window dressing is being done. Third, to avoid the incidence of income tax and other taxes. So again, that is something very crucial. Let's suppose you are earning very good. Okay, your profit is extremely beyond your expectation. But however, you are not happy with the fact because you need to pay huge amount of taxes now. So what you are going to do is there might be a possibility that you'll reduce your profit, which is just not good. Again, that is something will be included in the form of window dressing itself. You're misappropriating or misrepresenting the facts in that case. So avoid the payment of income taxes and other taxes. Number 4 is to declare the dividends when there are insufficient profits. You don't have sufficient profits, however, just to take care of your position in the market, you declare the dividend. So again, that will be included in window dressing. Then to withhold the declaration of dividends even when there is adequate profits. You have got adequate profits in your books account, but however, even having said that, you are still not paying the dividend which was declared by you to the investors. That is again an example of window dressing, their object. And finally, to attract the potential investors for subscribing to public issues. So in order to make a person like really happy with the kind of work that you are doing, you need to attract those potential investors. That you can only do if in case you will be like showing your profits like anything. Then only many people are going to come to your business and they'll start providing you the funding in that case. So these are the major objects of window dressing. So it's extremely difficult to detect because of higher management cadre which is being involved in that, and the same is being done in a very methodical manner. There are n number of methods which I just briefly made you understand over here and what were the objects of it. I hope I was able to provide you a complete clarity with respect to this topic. So perfect guys, do revise your topics because that's something which is extremely important. I'll be concluding my video with a dose of motivation, and that will be, it's a fabulous country. The only fabulous country. It is the only place where miracles not only happen, but they happen all the time. Thomas Wolfe was the person who mentioned this beautiful quote. And with this, I'll say thank you on behalf of the Edipedia world. Keep interacting via questions, queries, and YouTube comment boxes. I will love to answer each one of your queries and grievances. Stay connected guys, that will help us in understanding your needs way better. If in case you liked our video, do give us a thumbs up and provide us the positive comments so that our motivation boost will go to the next level. Perfect guys, I'll see you in the next presentation with a lot more exciting topics. Till then, sayonara, good night, God.